One of the brothers who came by said that if it wasn't for us, he wouldn't be eating that night. He didn't have anything left in his cupboards. So we were feeding 14,000 people a day during Katrina. I feed with to-go trays an average of 40 people a day. What we do is always free. We ask for nothing. I get boxes of food from so many places. Well, like right now, I've got 100 pounds of onions because 7 different people brought me onions. One of the pastors that comes out here once a month gifted me not only with an ice chest to put things in, but an entire ice chest of food. I've fed with Helping Hands in New Mexico. I've worked with the Shared Table in New Mexico, feeding people. We did the Democratic and the Republican National Convention working with Seeds of Peace. And we fed between 300 to 500 delegates and protesters at the Democratic National Convention, and they both ate with the kitchen. That's why we call it Karma Kitchen, because it's everybody's kitchen. My husband and I relocated to Slab City, California, which is out near Nyland, in January of this year. It's a closed-down military base. I believe it used to be called Camp Dunlap. Camp Dunlap was closed after World War II. The slabs were left vacant. About 40 to 100 people consider this home, not just for a few months each winter, but this is their home. Some people have lived out here for 19, 20, 21 years. These are the people we're out here helping. Every Friday night here in Slab City, we put on a full meal. We hold hands each night to bring us all together as a community. A circle is unity, and when you look at each other in the circle, you just know that you're in this together. Conditions out here are less than primitive. It's a great place to come if you're training to work in a disaster, because you're going to carry your own water. You're going to have to use a generator or solar panels. In summers, it gets up to 120, 100 degrees at night. There is no water. A lot of times, the food stamps run out before the end of the month. That's when the kitchen comes in real handy. Some of the seniors that their checks were cut, if they move into town, they have to pay for fees at a campground. They can't afford to pay those fees and eat. So what are they supposed to do? Give up their motorhome and move into a nursing home? They're grateful for the food they get. They don't have anything left. Things we really need for Karma Kitchen right now, the Army mess kitchen would be really nice. My husband and I have both fed people on the road. And an Army mess kitchen and a trailer to put it in, and we'll haul it behind the van if nothing else, would get us mobile. A kitchen bus to pull it would be really awesome too. So an Army mess kitchen, a kitchen bus, the generators to run it, water tank truck, solar panels, because sometimes you're going to be in areas where you're not going to be able to get gas. And it takes something to use the generator and the propane. Gasoline and propane aren't cheap right now. All these things would come in use for Karma Kitchen out here, but they'd also come in greater use when we go on disaster relief movements, which is what we want to do. When you learn to just give freely of yourself, and you don't worry about what you're going to get back, you'll be amazed at what comes back to you.